What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. In today's video we are checking out EcoFlow's rapid lineup of power banks. There is basically a power bank for anyone's needs. If you are a light user, if you are kind of in the middle or a power user, well, there is a power bank for you. Not to mention we also have a charger as well. So in today's video, we're gonna go over each one of these products and see which one is the right product for you. Now, before we go any further, I also wanna let you know that this video is sponsored by EcoFlow. Alright, so the first one I wanna talk about is the EcoFlow Rapid Mag, this one right here. So this one comes in two capacity. The one that I have is the 10,000 milliamp hour capacity, but you can also get a 5,000 milliamp hour capacity. Of course, if you do get the other one is even slimmer. So just to give you an example, this is an iPhone 16 Pro Max and this is my EcoFlow Rapid Mag, the 10,000 milliamp hour capacity one. So it's just a bit thicker than the phone. It's also not that heavy. It only has a weight of around 200 grams, I believe. So to charge your phone, you don't really have to do anything. You basically place it on the back of your phone and it will attach to your phone and your phone will start charging. That easy. Now, one thing that I really like about this compared to other similar products that I got to try from other brands, this one doesn't get as hot. Typically, when you use one of these to charge your phone, the power bank and the phone gets really hot. Well, that's not the case with this one anymore. So I was very, very happy to see that. Now on the side here, we also have a USB-C port. So if you need to charge something else, you can just plug in a USB-C cable and charge any other devices as well. We have a little button on the side here. And if you press that, you basically get to see how much power your power bank has on the side here. If something is charging, you also have a little LED here that will show you that something is charging from it. And there is more. You can use this kind of like this as a stand for your phone. Or if you want to put it on the side like that so you can watch a movie or something, that also works. So I absolutely love this. This is perfect for anyone that has an iPhone. It is small, it is light, and it can charge your phone 2 or 3 times depending on the phone that you have. It's very small and you can take this with you basically anywhere. You can keep it in your pocket if you want. So definitely one of my favorite power banks out there. Next, we are moving on to the most exciting power bank of all. So this right here is called the EcoFlow Rapid Pro. Now you can buy this in 3 versions. There is the EcoFlow Rapid Pro X. There is the Rapid Pro, which is this one, kind of like the middle of the Rapid Pro lineup. So this has a 27,650 milliamp hour capacity. Of course, you can also take this on a plane with you. And there is a smaller EcoFlow Rapid Pro as well, but I only got to try this particular one. So this can output a combined of 300 watts. So if you are charging multiple devices at once, this can output up to 300 watts. And also the recharging, if you have that dock, unfortunately I didn't get the dock and I didn't get a chance to try it. This can do up to 300 watt recharging. If you use 2 ports, so for example, one of these, and you plug in another charger, this can also charge with up to 280 watts. So very, very fast charging on this device as well. So this one has a variety of ports. So at the top here, we have 3 USB-C ports. Now, keep in mind that if you need a USB-A port, you're only gonna find the USB-A port on the other one that I just showed you earlier. So the Pro here only has USB-C ports. So we have 3 ports at the top here, and then at the bottom here we have a retractable cable. This is a 60 centimeter cable, and once again you can just pull that out, plug it into any device and charge any device. The screen on the Rapid Pro here is also customizable if you install the EcoFlow app and you actually connect to this, and this power bank actually connects to your home's Wi-Fi. Crazy because a power bank connects to Wi-Fi these days, but yes, you can actually customize that screen. You can change settings from the app. So the app is definitely a nice addition to the Pro here, something that we don't get with the regular EcoFlow Rapid here. So next what I want to do is basically do a little charging test and then charge different devices from this power bank, just so you can get a better idea how it works, how you plug things in, how fast certain things charge from it, and so on. So let's play that little charging and discharging test, and I will be right back. Alright, so first we are doing a bit of a charging test with the EcoFlow Rapid Pro. So I currently have our EcoFlow charger plugged in and another charger from another brand. The other charger from the other brand can output 100 watts. So currently the EcoFlow Rapid Pro is pulling 132 watts from our EcoFlow charger and 95 watts from the other charger. And at this current charging speeds, it's showing that it's gonna be to 100% in just 17 minutes, which is quite insane. So yes, this charge is quite fast. I am quite surprised to see these charging speeds on this power bank. So the EcoFlow Rapid Pro right here. Alright, and we are moving on to our next quick test with the EcoFlow Rapid Pro. So I have that laptop connected, I have that laptop connected, I have that iPhone and that iPhone. One of the two laptops is pulling about 86 watts, the other one about 26 watts, one of the iPhones about 10 and the other one 9 watts. Unfortunately, I don't have any other devices that charge faster than this. This is basically the fastest that I can show you. There is just nothing at home that charges faster. I mean, that laptop is probably the fastest charging device I currently have at home. So I just wanted to show you how it would be if you'd connect 4 devices to the Rapid Pro here and how that would work. We're basically using the built-in cable, another cable for the other laptop, and 2 more cables for the other 2 phones. So 38% power on this power bank at this time. Next we are moving on to the EcoFlow Rapid Power Bank. So you'd buy this if you need to charge multiple devices at the same time, if you need more capacity. So this has a 25,000 milliamp hour capacity, and of course this is also safe to take on a plane. So this one can output up to 170 watts on all the ports combined, or 100 watts per port. So this one has 2 built-in cables. We have this cable right here. You can kind of use this as a handle for the power bank. So very easy to use this. You just pull it and you can plug in any device that has a USB-C port. Then you can just carry the power bank holding it this way. At the top here we have another cable. This is a retractable cable. This is actually a 60 centimeter cable, so a fairly long cable as well. To put it back in, you just basically pull on it and it will go back in there. So kind of like this. And then it stays right there. And we also have 2 other ports on the side here. So we have a USB-C port and then we have a USB-A port. So combined this can output up to 170 watts. And you can also charge this pretty fast as well. So 100 watt fast charging as well. So it's only gonna take you about an hour and a half, less than an hour and a half to charge this from 0 to 100. So very fast charging as well. The build quality on this is great. And I actually got to drop this by mistake. Fairly high actually, about 2 meters, 1.5 meters on the cement. So I did make a bit of a dent here, but it shows that the power bank does do quite well even if you drop it. Ideally you don't drop it, but it happens. On the side here we have a little button and we also have a screen. If you press that button again, you can kind of see the battery health, and if you press it again, depending if you have any devices plugged in, you can see how much devices are pulling from this power bank. And with that being said, let me show you a quick test, charging a few devices here at home, just so you can see how that works. And we are moving on to our next charging test. For this we have the EcoFlow Rapid here. This can charge with up to 100 watts. We are currently using that charger that can output up to 100 watts. And right now our power bank is pulling about 89 watts. If I press this button on the side here, it's also going to show us on each port what's happening. So we're currently using this port right here to charge the power bank. And at this current speed, it should be full in about 26 minutes. So very fast charging from this device as well. Alright, so for our next quick test, I have the EcoFlow Rapid here. I also have my laptop connected to it, and at this time it's pulling about 87 watts. So really about the same as you're gonna see on the EcoFlow Rapid Pro. So 87 watts from that laptop. Let's connect this iPhone as well. Let's see what happens if we plug in this iPhone as well. We connected the iPhone. Let's go in here. So the laptop is still pulling about 63 watts, and now the iPhone is pulling about 5 watts. So just so you get an idea how this would work if you're charging a couple of devices at the same time, or I mean, we have another cable here, we have the other USB-A port, so you could charge other devices as well. So yeah, just so you have an idea how this would basically work. Oh, the iPhone is actually pulling, it was pulling 10 watts there for a second. Multiple ports. Yeah, so 63, oh, it's actually going a bit faster on the laptop now. It's gotten to about 87, but the iPhone, it's only pulling about 10 almost. So yeah, 87 and 10 watts at a time. And of course, if you're at home and you need to charge any device, from headphones to a laptop, let's just say, or you need to charge any of these power banks, we also have this new charger from EcoFlow. This is called the EcoFlow Rapid Pro charger. This can output up to 140 watts. And of course, this one has a variety of ports on the side here. So all your charging needs are basically solved with EcoFlow's new lineup of chargers and power banks. Now, of course, the charging and discharging speeds on power banks will be different depending on the state of charge of a power bank, depending what devices you are charging from them, depending how hot those devices are, and so on. So there are a lot of factors that influence the charging speeds and the discharging speeds from these power banks. So if you're a power user, you need to power a lot of devices simultaneously and you need a lot of power output, the Pro here is definitely the best choice for you. If you don't need that 300 watt power output, then the regular Rapid here will do more than okay for you, because this one can do up to 170 watts on all the ports combined, or 100 watts per port. So realistically, you're gonna be able to charge any devices, including laptops, from this one as well. But of course, with the Pro, you have a lot more power output. So if you're a power user, this is definitely the better choice for you. If you're just a regular user that every so often will charge their laptop, their phone, their drone, and whatever else, this one can do great as well. And if you just need something for convenience to keep your phone charged throughout the day, the mag here is amazing. It's very tiny, and I absolutely love the fact that it doesn't get hot when charging like other ones that I've tried in the past. So this one works really well. It's small enough that you can actually keep this in your pocket, in your purse, or anything like that. As always, there will be some links in the video's description so you can check out the Mag, the regular Rapid, and of course the Rapid Pro here. Once again, thanks EcoFlow for sponsoring this video, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave some comments down below and I'll do my best to answer whatever questions you may have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.